Making a quick video going over exactly what the difference is between the Shun Classic and the Shun Sora. As a lot of you already know, the Shun Sora is sort of the entry-level knife set that Shun's made, even though they don't really cut any corners with it. And the Shun Classic is the middle ground, sort of the go-to gold standard of Shun. It's the first one they made and sort of what you can get if you want the best knife they have without any of the frills. So off the bat, let's discuss exactly what the differences are and what the similarities are. The Shun Sora is made with VG10 steel, which is actually the gold standard in knife making, while the Shun Classic is made with VG Max, which is a little bit harder, a little bit more resilient, and a little bit better at holding an edge. They both actually have a 16-degree cutting angle, so that's the same there, except this is going to hold it just a little bit better and just a little bit longer because of the metal they use. Both of them have extra protection on the blade, even though Shun Sora is sort of the entry level. You can see that it has this gorgeous sort of wave pattern on there, and that's because they weld stainless steel over the VG10 blade. And with this, they actually put 34 layers of stainless steel all over the blade, which gives it this Damascus pattern. So both of them have a nice design to the blade. They look very artsy, and both of them are actually much more resilient than a normal steel blade because it does have stainless steel worked into the actual metal. They are both forged, which is nice, even though this is actually an entry-level knife. Unlike a lot of other brands, it is forged. They both, for the most part, all things equal, do essentially have a full tang, and this is what I mean by that. This 100% has a full tang. It goes all the way to the end. The Shun Sora has a tang that's actually called a rabbit tang. The tang goes all the way to here. But in actual practice, in actual working with a knife, since you're pinching it up here, it's going to act exactly the same way as a full tang. So that's not really going to be that much of a difference unless you really, really want to have a full tang. The Shun Sora has a composite handle, a plastic handle, and the Classic has a wood handle, pakkawood handle, and pakkawood's actually a compressed wood. But either way, both of them are, all intents and purposes, it's more of a design thing. They're both pretty high quality, very high quality. This even has a nice little logo notched into the back, so they've really done the attention to detail. The Shun Classic has a lifetime warranty. The Shun Sora has a 10-year warranty, but they both actually have lifetime sharpening for free, which I think is a deal breaker, and it's one of the reasons I say that even if you're trying to get an entry-level budget knife, it should be the Shun Sora. As you all know, if you're spending money at a reputable sharpener to sharpen your knife, it's going to cost you about $5 an inch if they're doing it manually and by hand, which is the way you want them to do it. So a knife like this, both of these knives being 8 inches long, that would be roughly $40 to sharpen it. And even then, you don't really know what they're going to be doing or if they're going to be doing a good job. With Shun, this is what you do. You send it to Shun, they look at it. If they see any problems with the knife, they throw it out and they give you a brand new one. But otherwise, you can rest easy knowing the actual manufacturer is putting the exact same edge that was on it when you first purchased it back on the knife, and they're doing it for free. I think it's a no-brainer. I think both of these knives are great. It just sort of depends on what you want to do. If you guys have any questions or comments or concerns, as always, let me know. But otherwise, I'm going to put a link down below, and I will talk to you very soon.